had a little break.
A little break.
Yeah,
And
we needed a little break.
We needed, and we have new mugs here.
Yes.
So cheers.
Cheers.
It's cold here in Florida,
Cheers.
but I know it's going to be really cold everywhere else. So we're having some
this big
hot chocolate.
No storm heading. I have lots of friends and family up north, and they're all texting me to show me,
right?
12 to 18 inches or
an ice. Up in Texas, if you're in Texas, I heard that's going to be pretty big. So.
Like far south, even like down like through Nashville and lower.
I saw that. Yeah. And I think here next week we do get some really cold weather. Although I was in New York last weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was blistering cold, but it was really fun for us Floridians.
It is.
Because it snowed, and I mean when I say snowed, it was snowing sideways. So we had umbrella. But I mean, so 1 minute it was coming down this way, and the next minute it was coming down this way. But it was really, really fun.
It is fun, yeah. It's nice for a break, and this is nice for a break for us. I love January and February.
I do too.
That's why I live here.
I do too.
I love this time of year, but
I know. So here we are. It's a new year, and I will say that I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm struggling so far this year. But it's I've just come to the realization that it's really just one day at a time.
I just said that last night to my parents.
One day at a time.
I was like, that's all I can do right now. Yeah.
Right.
We've both had some challenges already in January.
It really has, and but we're gonna get through it, and we are gonna talk goals today.
Yeah.
You have some goals, and you have some things that you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm not as organized and there as she is. Surprise, but yeah, we're just gonna go with it and try and record some more this year and get some more information out there for us. Maybe bring on some guests in the next coming months. Some different things.
Plans. Yeah.
And so, what do you have in your bag of tricks over there?
Well, I have a thing called everybody on TikTok calls it an analog bag because you're trying to get off your phone so much, which I'm fine with. I would like to do that. I try really, 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 really hard, but of course, I found this on TikTok while I was on my phone.
While you're on the phone.
But anyway, it's just every afternoon, 3:30, that little slump you get in the late afternoon, I always just kind of sit down, and I used to just read. I would just read, read my book for a couple hours.
I don't read.
And I thought, well, I want to try some different things. I want some hobbies or something different. So I've been watching all these people, and some people have some crazy thing, tons of stuff in their bag. And this is not stuff you have to do every day.
Okay.
This is just, things. But I'll show you what's in my analog bag. That I just keep this. I keep all this stuff in my little bonus room where I go and read and do everything. And first thing I'll show you, I finally bit the bullet. All my friends were telling me to get a Kindle.
Oh.
I love books. I love feeling books. I love buying books. I love turning the page. So I've been really worried. For 2 years, everybody's been trying to get me to get a Kindle. And I'm like, I don't know if I'll like a Kindle. I love it.
Okay, but
this
it's really
is
small.
It's a teeny one, but it's great. This is my daughter, Emma, got this over Christmas break. And so I was like, that looks really cute. And you can put little charms.
Well, so she's talking about reading and how cute, how great the Kindle is, and all I can focus on are the cute little charms at the bottom. That just shows how different we really are.
My daughter got me that for my birthday. A little charm for it, and then I put stickers on the back. So it's fun.
Yes, Michelle had a big birthday.
It's fun. Oh
yeah.
Double nickels.
Double nickel. I didn't want to say it out loud since she did. She's double nickel. I'm coming up on double nickel.
I'm owning it. But I love it because it helps me at night. It's very easy to see. It's bright. You can see the words.
Do you wear glasses?
I do, but
I never see you wear glasses.
I do, just to read, basically.
Just to read,
yeah.
Okay.
Drive sometimes at night. But
it's cute.
I like it at night. And I like it. It's going to be great for travel. Instead of taking, like you've got this book sitting here. Instead of taking a big book in your backpack, you got this. And it's going to save me money. I joined... It's called Libby. It's an app called Libby, so it's connected to our library. So I can get any book checked out and put on my Kindle. So that is going to save me money. I don't have space for any more books in my house, too. I'm running out of room.
I really wish I read.
So, I wish you did, too.
I don't read. But I'm going to. Part of my goals, my husband had us do goals. One of my goals was to read 2 books this year.
Okay. I read 30 last year, but 2's good. Just kidding.
I'm a TV person, not reality TV, but like to today's Thursday, so I
Me
loved
too.
my Chicago Wednesday last night. I snuggled up on the couch with my blanket. It's
You do
freezing in
find
the house, and that's just me.
Yeah, you find good
All right,
shit.
what else you got?
Then now I've got my little. I started out doing cross stitch, which is super easy. I don't think I brought any cross stitch with me though, but and now I'm actually venturing into embroidery, which is a little harder.
I mean, she's really getting into the new
I'm
year.
getting into this. The embroidery, and I did the little heart already. I'm so proud of myself because you have to learn different stitches. There's a whole bunch of different stitches. I got this for Christmas. It's a little needle minder. It you can put your needle there. See, there's all these cute accessories you can get. But I got this one to do for Valentine's Day. So that's one of my
Okay, so
little.
now what do you do with it when you're done?
I just have a whole bunch.
satisfaction
Yeah,
of-
have a whole bunch of them that are just sitting there.
Okay,
that I
so
haven't
let's
done
talk
anything
about
with.
that for a second. This is her therapy.
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
really
It
her
is.
therapy, and I think it's really, really great
It is.
to have something. And I'm jealous because I don't have that. I have other things, but I don't have that. So that's really, really good because I'm just gonna turn the TV on and watch the stupid.
Well, I do that too.
Huh. All right.
And
What
then-
else you got?
And then my other thing, this is pretty much something I would do see, I don't do all these every day. I might do some of the embroidery at night, watching TV.
All right.
Because I don't like really to read as much at night, but and this is just Bible study. I do Bible study stuff every day. So this is just a little quick, and it tells you what to do, and it's day by day, and I just do that.
And
every
do you
day.
feel good after you've done it?
Yes. Yeah. This is something I always do. I will do this every day.
I like the title of it. It says Fresh Start.
Yeah, fresh start. So this was one I got particularly for the new year. Yeah. So those are just a few things.
Is that something they can buy? Can we link
Oh
that?
yeah, yes, I can link that.
Okay,
It's
we'll link
Daily
all
Grace Company, which I love. They have great,
Okay.
and they're just easy to understand. They're very simple. Like this was probably like $10, $12. Yeah, and I have done several from Daily Grace Company. So yeah, we'll link that. And yeah, those are just some things that I do
That's impressive.
every day.
Cheers. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Help us get through life.
And there's a lot of other things I would like to learn to do too, but you don't want to overwhelm yourself either. So a lot of people in these, it's crazy. A lot of people with these analog bags, some people are going to the library and picking something they want to study. Like I saw one person did, I don't think it was bugs, I think it was flowers, different kind of flowers. So she went and got all these books on different kind of flowers, and she was going to study about them.
Okay, see, none of that interests me.
No, that didn't interest me, but I'm like, see, they just, yeah.
I'm not a library person. That's how opposite we are. I'd
Mhm.
rather go walk around TJ Maxx, which I have not
That's
done
your
this year.
therapy.
I have not.
That
Just
is
so
your
you know, I have not gone shopping this year.
Well, there's not much out there right now.
There's
just
not. It's kind of like that in between.
Yeah,
And I'll,
January's bad.
and I'll say this, and I may have haters after there. I can't stand all this Valentine's Day stuff. People, it's just a Hallmark thing. If you're a
It
young
is,
couple like my son and
right.
his girlfriend,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
fine. But the amount of stuff
you're not
that
kidding.
people are putting out there with the Valentine's sweaters and the socks and the this, it's a little much for me. So I think I'll probably stay out of the stores and
That's
buy for
fine.
Valentine's
That's
Day.
fine.
But I just think that in general, I think that the agreement is that the consensus is that they put all this stuff out there
Mm-hmm.
way too early.
Oh,
I mean, Christmas in July at Hobby Lobby, it's a fact. So it's just,
it is, yeah.
it's hard to live in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
To live in the moment.
That's another thing.
So,
yeah.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
We talked about this. The first book I'm going to read this year, and I've also got my
So proud
husband,
of you.
is this Mel Robbins book, Let Them.
Love her.
I have read her story is part of it first, and I'm really excited about reading this, and I think that you should read it too.
I got it. I did
But you
get it. Yes, I have
Okay,
it.
so
So we are both
we're
gonna read
going to talk about this. I
We are
think
both gonna
maybe
read it.
maybe we could do like a chapter.
We should, yeah.
But it really got to me because here I am, 54, and I do kind of feel a little lost in a career or what to do, empty nesting. We've talked about this. I know that my emotions lately have been all over the place. In fact, last week I was in a little car accident and my neck hurts, and I'd gone for an assessment, and my husband came with me, and she said, "Have you had mood swings? Are you irritable lately?"
Like in reference to the accident, or
And my husband's on his phone, and he just looks up and he's like, I'm like, okay, well, I'm menopausal, post, pre, whatever it is. So it's really hard to gauge, but I have noticed the past 2 weeks that I'll just like look around and be like, I hate this, and then the next minute, I love this. And we've everyone has issues, right? Whether it be family, yourself.
Yeah.
And there's just been a lot of hard things that have happened in the past 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
The car accident, we had a friend that passed away very unexpectedly, a neighbor. That's been really sitting with myself and my husband, and then we have someone else that we know that unfortunately had a stroke, and he's in a facility, and it just hard things, right? And so when New Year's came, I struggled with, oh, it's a new year and everything's so great and we have this. It's just I don't feel that way. So I'm kind of in a slump. So I thought if I can read this book and realize that using this as a tool to help me gain perspective on a few things.
For sure.
And I have a few other things that I'm working on, but this midlife is real. It's real hard. Yeah. And it's not just me or you. It's everybody. Men, women. It's very hard. And yesterday, my youngest turned 20, and that was tough. Not tough, but just wow! I can't believe that I'm old enough to have a 20-year-old. And I thought of all the things that he has coming up in his life, right? Looking for, finishing college, looking for a job. He has a girlfriend. She's lovely, and who knows what the future will bring. But I gotta say, knowing what I know now, I wouldn't want to do this all again.
No.
Like I am a little worried for the next generation in terms of what's gonna happen because it's a little tricky.
You know what I'm worried for is our grandkids, really. Yeah, when our grandkids grow up.
Right. What is everybody gonna have? I don't know. It's just it's gonna be a little bit tricky.
It is.
I'm getting a delivery, so if the dog barks, I apologize.
Okay.
And it's a Walmart delivery.
Oh.
It really is. Actually, they're really the cutest little sneakers.
I was gonna say, how often does Walmart come to you? Delivery come to your house?
Well, this year this is the first time.
Oh, okay.
But I will say that they have some good stuff. I'm a trendy person.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I'm wearing an Erie sweatsuit right now. It's comfortable, it's easy, it's what's in, and I get it on sale. Yeah. But I do love me some Walmart right now.
I do too.
I really do. The stuff is really cute.
Yeah.
And you're talking like these little sneakers that I have coming today are like $10.
Yeah.
Free ship and free delivery, whatever. But anyway, so I really I do worry about that, but I feel that right now, my nose is running, my eyes are running, my emotions are all over the place. So one of the things I really want to try and do is, instead of turning on the TV, is to read. Yeah. And I think what it is I feel guilty when I sit down to do nothing.
Oh my gosh, yes. I talk about this in therapy with my counselor all the time about not, how can I sit down for a couple hours in the afternoon and do these hobbies and these things?
Right.
I shouldn't be doing that.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. We do this podcast for fun. We'd like to do more with it, but I am looking for a job. I am, because I feel like I'm Andrea 2.0, and I feel like my kids don't need me anymore. We're looking for my 22-year-old does live at home, but we need him to be more independent. So I figure if I do go out and do something, maybe that will help him. But just trying to figure out what I want to do is really, really, really hard.
It is.
And at my age, big companies, who wants to hire a 55-year-old?
That's how I feel,
But the truth is look at us, and we're talented. We've got good talents. We're old school, so we can make a difference. And not just be like this all the time and can't wait till 5 o'clock comes. Because I think the generation now is not as hardworking and not as committed as we are. So I'm looking into a few different options, and I'm very excited about that. I think that this book will help me get motivated. It's amazing, this Mel Robbins.
She's so good.
But it's amazing that one day she just woke up, and the story that she tells in here is just, it's unbelievable that she just woke up one day in all this debt and just came up with this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 move.
I remember. I have listened to her podcast.
I've done that. After I read her story, I was like, okay, I don't want to do a little laundry, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up of here and go do it. And do it. So
no, I feel the same way that, yes, we're 54, 55, whatever, but I'm not quite at the age where, yes, my career may be done, but I'm not quite at the age where I want to retire and do nothing and play golf all day or and just do nothing.
Right.
That's just, I don't know if I ever will be, because that's just not who I am. I like to do things and have purpose. And
do you ever feel like right now I kind of feel, so we're both teachers. Unfortunately, I let my certificate expire.
Yeah.
Didn't pay any attention to that. But we had kids. We stayed home with our kids after. And I honestly, I wouldn't go back to teaching now.
No.
I do. We both love it. We both miss it.
I miss the kids. But,
so recently I had this revelation of I chose the wrong industry. And I kind of feel that I should have chosen something that there's always going to be a need for. There was always a need for teachers, but
we had no
I
idea
feel
it was
like,
going to
right? I feel like, did I make a mistake? And so I'm kind of in that
Yeah.
slump of feeling bad. So my therapist is really getting an earful every week from me. But I don't know. So I think the menopause and all this is contributes to it.
It does, yeah.
Everything that I see online now with the GLP-1 and the pills and the injections, I wish it would all go away, quite honestly. I really do. I think it's just too much for everybody. But I do believe that part of the reason that we have a weight issue in our country, in our society, is what's in our food.
Oh, amen. Yeah, 100%.
And what, right?
100%.
Because, I mean, you're not a bad eater.
Yeah, no.
And you struggle.
I struggle big time. And you don't see this in other countries. That's what
You
I have.
don't.
Yeah, I mean, do you hear about obesity in any other country?
No.
I mean,
Nope.
No.
You don't.
No.
It's what's in our food.
100%.
So I wish all that would. I mean, it is helpful, and I get it. People need it, and I do feel. I wish it would go. I'm kind of on the fence here. I do wish it would go away because everybody focuses on it. But I also think it's helpful, and I think insurance companies should cover it.
Absolutely.
Because it could help people with other things that might come due to weight issues.
Diabetes.
So, diabetes, that's where it all started, right? Diabetes. So I don't know, but I've seen a lot of bloggers that I follow that have done really well with it.
Yeah.
But when you stop,
that's the thing,
it comes back.
That's been my thought process with trying it or not, but
So if you have to take it for medical reasons, then you're on it for medical reasons, right? But those that are taking it for weight loss, if you don't, I mean, you can't really do it forever.
No,
And they don't really know, or maybe I just don't know the side effects. They don't. There's not enough information, so be really careful with that. I think that you can make healthy choices and you can exercise, but hearing everybody talk about how much we should exercise and all the things is very stressful. I know I should get up and move people. I have my walking pad. I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it's so stressful.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah, and I kind of let go of it a little bit, like I think with the holidays and Christmas, and I was just busy and I was just enjoying. I was trying to be in the moment and not worry so much about my weight and think about it, but now it's kind of coming back again. But you're right, I mean, it's just everywhere. Everywhere you look, people talking about.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, you need to do this and you need to do that. You need to lose weight.
And I think it puts a lot of stress on those of us that are menopausal and going through it, because then you feel the pressure.
Oh yeah.
Right? Sure. And then your moods are like this, and then that sparks depression and anxiety. I mean, I am riddled with anxiety every day now.
Me too.
And I'm not, I know why, there's a lot of, but I have to figure out a better way to handle it and to cope with it. My brother is older than me, and he plays pickleball and plays tennis and exercises, and that's good for me. He's like, oh, Andrea, you should get out and you should walk in the fresh air. That's great, Dave. That works for you. It's not, I haven't found that, I have to do this so that I'll feel better.
Right.
It's really just sitting on my couch and watching a good show with my blanket. That's my happy place.
Okay, and that's okay. That's what I think about this every afternoon. It makes me feel, I love that time. I look forward to going upstairs and getting my book and sitting down and reading. So why can't that be okay? You know?
Well, for me, it's never before like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Usually it's after I made dinner and we've cleaned up, and now we're on the couch and you know, my husband's with me and we're watching shows or Netflix, and so that's when I feel the most comfortable with my husband next to me, whether he's awake or sleeping, and just snuggled up.
Right.
And I feel the dog's on my
I
lap.
was just gonna say, yeah.
So I wish I had a hobby that I could say I'm doing, but I don't.
Kind of takes you away.
And I don't know what to do about that. So
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll figure it out together. Yeah.
We'll figure it out together. But anyway, this year we will talk a lot about this book. Well, this month. I don't want to say this year because this is good.
Oh,
so
yeah,
get this
yeah.
if you want to read along with us. That'd be
can
great.
link that
Send us
too, yeah.
emails
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. But I think this will be fun. And just trying to motivate myself, my husband, my 22-year-old. He's on the autism spectrum. We're trying to motivate him to. He wants to be a football coach, and he should be. He's
Yes,
great, but he doesn't want to go to
absolutely
college, and that's been quite the struggle. And he does suffer from some depression, and that's one of the things I'd like to talk about this year. Is to do an episode on depression.
That'd be great. Yeah.
Because I think that it's a real thing. A lot of people I'm finding that are using it as a crutch or an excuse.
Right.
But if you're diagnosed like he is, it's a real thing.
And I'm diagnosed.
Are you diagnosed?
Mm-hmm.
But you take something.
I do. Yeah.
He takes something. And do you find that helps?
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'll be
Right.
on that forever.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think that a lot of times it's figuring out that it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That it's okay to have it.
That
and
stigma.
and how to handle it.
Right.
So I think we'll talk about that.
That'd be great. I would like that. Yeah.
But please, respond, like our podcast, and
Yeah.
send us messages. We'll link some of the things that
Yes.
now you've got me motivated to find something.
That
that
try
I'm gonna
different
do.
things. That's what I don't know. I just like to do something.
I tell you, it was really
Besides
interesting. I had taken my son to an appointment, and it, in the lobby area was Bob Ross painting. Not him actually on the TV painting.
Yeah.
And I was sitting there mesmerized
Oh,
by
aren't
how
you? Yeah.
his voice, obviously we all know his voice,
Yeah.
and how easy it came to him. But within 5 minutes, he had this most amazing landscape.
Landscape. Yeah. Happy little trees.
I wonder, I kind of like that. You'll see the pineapple that's kind of behind Michelle's head. My sister-in-law painted that.
Oh.
She painted. There's twins in
Oh
here.
yeah.
One's bigger, one's smaller. But painting is kind of one of those things where I'm not talented enough.
No, I don't.
Really.
I have no desire.
But I
to
can
paint.
see how therapeutic it could
Oh
be.
yeah, definitely. My mom.
She paints.
Yeah, she's a painter. Yeah. She uses all that. I mean, she's a crafter and can do anything, but she uses that for her, escape
I don't
and
have a
anxiety and her. Yeah.
I need
Maybe
a
something
hobby.
you might need to explore. Yeah. Look into. We will we'll update.
We're
you.
gonna
We'll
update you. We're
We'll
gonna.
keep tabs on that through
Yeah.
the year.
So we'll help each other. If you're feeling the same way I'm feeling,
Yes,
let me know about it.
Yeah.
So, well, thanks for joining us for our hot chocolate,
Yes.
and we'll be back soon. So have a great day and a great weekend. Stay warm
Yes.
wherever you are.